Hello, students. How's it going? Right now, I'm going to work with you on how to set up your computer in such a way that everything is really accessible for you to use throughout this course. So, step one, log in. I think if you've gotten this far, you've already logged in. Of course, make sure you remember your password and your login information. Your login is going to be good for your whole screen. So, everything you do on this computer is going to be saved to you and you only. So the people in the other peers can't see the work you are saving on this computer, which is great. All right. So you could save something on the desktop and no one else can see it because it's under a different domain under your login. All right. So, okay. So Wi-Fi, sometimes those computers, laptops, the problem with laptops is they're not hardwired to the internet. So they sometimes drop out. There's lots of different Wi-Fis. You want to make sure you're on LGSU HSD Wi-Fi. Don't try to connect to these guys. People start clicking these things or that thing and or whatever hidden network, and it just messes up. So just make sure you're on LGSU HSD Wi-Fi, and that should work. If you're in the login page and I can't show it because I have to log out and you can't log in, one of the problems is you may not have internet. So make sure that there is this icon down here instead of like a little world. And I can show you where that's at if you can't log in. So to log in, you need to be on the internet. All right. Oops, let me go back here. So we're going to make a folder on the desktop, title it your name, period, class you're in. Okay, so on the desktop, what you want to do is right click. And if you have a mouse, that's terrific. Definitely have a mouse in this class. That's going to make life easier. You're going to right click and we're going to go down to new and make a new folder. And what I say here, I think I said your name. Okay. Rhoda Coppelli, your period, let's say period 9. And the class you're in. I'm going to say I'm an IED. IED. Period 9 IED. Great. Okay. Period 9 doesn't exist, but that's fine. Press enter and it's right there. So you could save a bunch of stuff in here. If you left click on it, this is yours. You can save any sort of documents in here that you want. Real quick, no one else will see this this sort of desktop when they log in, so this is yours only. And so cool. The next thing we're going to do is we are going to, by the way, you are pausing the video and doing this while I am doing it. So hopefully you are doing that. Feel free to pause the video and do these things, and I'm showing them to you because it's going to make it a lot easier. So we did the folder. It's on a desktop, the class you're in. They're going to pin the folder to the taskbar. So all you got to do here is drag and drop. And there's already one there because I already pinned it. But you should have a folder here. So in case you have, let's say something open, you might have a lot of windows open. You come down here and you can click on this and go to your downloads. Let's say you downloaded something, desktop, whatever, and check for stuff. All right. So all you need to do is drag the folder down to this is called the taskbar. Okay, cool. We're also going to, looks like we're going to pin Word and Excel to the desktop. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go here and I'm going to go down to Word. So it's in alphabetical order. And go ahead and just drag that onto the desktop. So there's a shortcut there. That's what that little arrow means. It means it's a shortcut. These are all shortcuts. The files are saved somewhere else. And we're also going to do the same with Excel. There it is. Terrific. So we'll use those often, and you can just easily find those because they're on the desktop instead of going to the Start menu. This is called the Start menu, and finding all the programs in here, like Adobe Premiere, Arduino IDE, etc. Excellent. All right. Since you guys have these guys right here and they're spaced out, if you right click and click sort, you can sort by various things. Let's just go ahead and sort by name, and then it puts it in there and it sorts it by name alphabetically, I believe, A, B, F, etc. Cool. All right. Next up is, for those of you guys who already had that, thank you for listening patiently to that. Let's go back. Log into Chrome. Do not use Microsoft Edge. Okay, so when you log into Chrome, you want to be in your account. That is R. Coppelli at Los Gatos, Saratoga Union High School. So whatever your school account is, don't use your personal one, or else all the documents that I share with you, they're not going to work. It's meant to work with your domain name, which is lgsstudent.org. So please log into that one. Click the sync is on, and all your bookmarks should load up. All right. Speaking of which, we don't want to use Microsoft Edge. It's just going to mess things up for us. So we're going to go back to the settings. And if you can't find that, that is right here. And we're going to get rid of the default browser. So let's just type in default browser. Choose the default browser. And, Microsoft is, this computer trying to sell their own browser, but Edge is just not going to work as well as Chrome for us. Okay, so it's like, ooh, before you switch, do you want to try it out? No, thanks. Switch anyway. All right, so Google Chrome, make sure you have Google Chrome because stuff's just going to not work. All right, terrific. And you can, that stuff, we don't really care about that stuff. So let's bookmark a few sites here. One is Canvas. If you go to Los Gatos High School, oh, look at that. There's a robotics team. That's so cool. And if you go to students, that's you guys, and click on Canvas. Okay. Mine's probably going to log me in right away because I'm already logged in. But bookmark that page because you want it up here in the taskbar. Mine's under, I have like a lot of stuff, work web. I have Canvas in here. I have other important stuff such as surfing, very important surfing. Money's hugely important, right? We all know that. Anyway, so right here, when you get to Canvas, okay, you don't need to log in because it's not going to log you in every time. You have to log in every time. So we're going to go here to bookmark this tab and just title it Canvas. And in the folder, we're not going to have a folder. It's just going to be up here. It's trying to put in one of these folders. Just click the bookmarks bar and it's going to come up as Canvas up here. All right, so that's what you want. The other thing you want is your email. Your email can be accessed through, where can it be accessed through? It can be accessed, no, it can be accessed through, well, you can just go to Gmail. Once you're logged in, you can just type in Gmail. The other thing that is important if you are in, let's see, Canvas, email, okay, Chrome, got that. If you are in POE class, you can stop this video right now because you won't need the other stuff. But if you are in IED, stick around. All right, so IED, you'll need one more website here, and that is Onshape. And you're going to go to lgssstudent.onshape.com. So LGSS student, 2 S's in there, onshape.com. Click enter, and you're going to bookmark that page as well. Put it under the bookmarks bar. All right. And it's going to be up here when you use that. Thank you for listening to the video. Okay. Feel free to follow whatever instructions I'm asking you to do afterwards. All right. Bye-bye.